big on the CT start of things. Smokes down, flashes in very early, indicating they want to go to the upper site. Hats has been spotted by Tabson. Engagement gets the goose in against the CT player, but Tabson finds the opening kill.
Oh, even Liaz has been spotted in the vents. Keto trying to see if he can get in for that knife. There is a play down towards Secret. They should have the idea that Sicko was the quick man out.
Keto's back's turned towards the vents entrance, though. It's going to be easy for Sicko's kill. Keto not going to get checked, not going to be looking around for the T-side flank, so 4-on-4 has been gained. I don't think Tabson was aware that a player crossed towards Secret, so he'll try and make up for it with his own aggression back towards the back of lobby, and that could catch the bomb carrier here.
Even Siriuson's giving a lot of respect forward towards the ramp room, allowing that space to get taken. Tizian trying to see if he can play out from this vent position, and Tabson is just trying to come into the backlines. It's all a matter of timing now.
I'm running short. Alistair finding Searson, bringing it to a 4-on-3 for Order, but Tabson continuously sneaking into the backlines. Doesn't check the squeaky door, which is the right call because Inz is watching it. The longer play, the bigger wrap could end up being the right wrap, especially as Tizian gets Alistair in the heaven control. Gets Goosh down himself also to 4 HP. That's 8 HP across 2 players on the CT side.
This is looking excellent right now from Order. You've got Inns trying to press the issue towards Heaven, can get that bomb down. 3v3, the HP numbers are so low right now for the Germans.
Our plant will be secured here to the back side. Tabson starts his lean forward, needs a headshot on Inns, doesn't quite get it until the last little bullet. Sicko and Liaz with their trades, but Crimbo, the high HP man, gets it to a 1v1. Cannot win the fight though. But not quite seeing anything past that smoke.
Tabson again, thinking about going for that aggressive move. Now, this time around, I wonder if more success will be found up towards T-Roof. He's been seen, and the instant punishment comes through from Alistair.
Good check from him.
Even the util coming through towards that top site play. Keto's hoping to catch someone from the squeak door, but it's actually going to be a top site fake and into ramp.
5-7 of Crimbo at point blank, does get hats and can't quite follow suit onto Liaz. The MAC-10 does get tagged up by Searson's Scout. Now 3 players facing, and he got a collateral tag. A follow-up on Alistair and a headshot. Sicko low, now being flanked. Searson's seen him, will call it into his teammate. Get the shot back for a triple. The Scout goes massive, and Inz is alone.
What are you supposed to do about that? You do everything right. You fake the top site. You go towards ramp. You 1-for-1 trade the 5-7. And then Sirison just gets 3 kills. He has a mental hold out towards a hut position. Inns will at least bring it back into a winnable position, but the time is so low. No opportunity of getting that bomb down.
The CT forces.
Opening man advantage once again. Even Sicko needs to try and capitalize. Deal with that player out towards Secret. Gonna be another player towards lobby. Sicko gets caught towards outside. And while they've got ramp control, that's all that they've got. They've got to start working down to B now.
That's Alistair tagged up, and Tabson be waiting for a backside plant to deny through the smoke.
About trying to put the pressure down to those double doors. Hat's getting an important kill into Keto. They're trying to bring down the back van advantage, and now Tabson's actually dropped too.
Oh, Liaz getting Tizzy into a 3-on-2. Hats is low, but Liaz and Alistair going to be the harder difficulties to deal with, and Searson will catch Liaz as Alistair falls. That's the high HP players both dealt with. Hats now to try and deny the bomb defuse. Here in observation windows, hearing Searson gets his kill. Now looking out for Crimbo, but the HP disadvantage is too much to handle. The defuse will come through, and Big will find 6 on the trot.
Excellent effort on the post plant. You consider the circumstances, Jay. They were down, what, a threshold towards garage and close towards the lockers, undetected in that round.
Well, second up on the board for the Order side as Keto gets the first frag on the board. So at least the M4s are standing. Did Alistair see the rafters man? I don't think he did. Molotov sent over engagement from one side. 12 seconds, and they'll wait with their ace up their sleeve. Keto strikes on one, drops the bomb to the second, and Alistair with no breathing room, no map control, and no time will concede to half the Big.
It's just painfully slow there from Order when they...
Or try and make that Aussie squad that competes at an international level, and they have done so in the past. Is the concern whether they can do it consistently, and here at IEM Cologne, the struggles continue for this team, for this region, for this squad. Liaz will find Keto at least on a trade bad, but look at how far forward Tizian wants to progress here. He can still win out this fight. Doesn't quite do so. Advantage for Order instead.
They get punished for their overpeak.
Looking into the crack angle, who's going to go up the ghost to him? Will it be Hats? Will it be Alistair? Alistair gets caught, tagged up through the doorway, and Searson somehow still gets the pick. Liaz on 1 point the same. Backup has also arrived towards the back of corridors. Bomb plant open towards Decon, the flash over. Swinging on Hats, kill found. Last man standing of Liaz gets his one, but no more than that. The no-scope's decent, the kill's better, because it will be a 12-3 half for the Big side. Working off the CT advantage of Nuke, and as we head towards a break, Order have got off most certainly. Completely set with the smokes being thrown down. Sicko, Goosh to 2 points of HP. It's not the start they wanted. Molotov sent in. They try driving them away from the common defensive positions. Hats with at least one pick, but only one pick. Tabson with 2 on the turn at the edge of the smoke. Ins at the rafters, gets 1 back, but faced in by 2. The trades come easy. The advantage is gained, and now the CTs continue fighting. Tabson continues doing so himself. This matchup, Blake, so something to be gained in that sort of sense. 2 versus 5 for the big side. We'll try so they can fight back and get some trades in, but not quite as recoverable in this contact, with Searson being suppressed back towards the squeaky door. The Molotov in his way.
Doing very well on the initial defensive towards the top side play. Searson does catch out Ins for a moment, and the bomb controls out into the open. There is Liaz camping in towards the backside towards lobby. Searson's doing a pretty good attempt at isolating the individuals.
Peeking and prodding where he can. Getting Alistair. Surely he doesn't win this. 4K clutch. And Liaz puts him down and shuts down that clutch. It's got no immediate backup either. So if he falls, the B site will be the target. Ins is already down there. Liaz, can he get a kill off? If he can do, that'll be everything. Keto is indeed caught, as is Tizian. Double up for Liaz. Now turns into a 3-on-3 as Crimbo can respond back. Hats and Co start peeking in towards lobby, recognizing that nobody's out here. Ins standing on the defensive line.
Has to get forced out to the open, has to try and take a fight because the molly going down to the double doors. The bomb's not yet planted, and Searson's still trying to get into position from Secret.
Tabson's looking to put himself over towards that peak-on plant. Or pass sees the flick, but Ins gets him. So it's all on Tabson now on the site, opening the doorway. Now giving the info up to the CT forces who will rotate en masse here. 22 seconds though. A plant needs to be secured, and the CTs are crawling all over him. Should find the kill for Hats.
Hats has got to try and strike again.
Sicko's leaning in. AK pushed up against the shutter. Sicko leans forward, looks for Searson, trying to hunt for someone else, but Crimbo peeks him at the right time, bails out his teammates, gets the advantage to return here for big, and time is running out on order. Hats and Alistair trying to find an angle, know where the bomb is behind that smoke. It will start to clear as the econ door is opened and closed. Alistair finds Searson, swing for Crimbo, now left alone to the clutch, and he holds it together for big.
Slight hesitation there for
Tech 9 on Tabson. The limiting factor for the T side, but Sicko limited on the HP bar. 12 HP to the blind spray through the hot control. Tabson will burn him in the end. He'll take some damage, as will Tizian, down similarly low to where Sicko was before his death. Now Hats stands on the rafters as a solo A defender.
And now it comes down to Autumn trying to need to make an info play. Start aggressing forward, allow a playmaker to shine. Haven't seen much from Ins, unfortunately, when it comes to Nuke. Same for Alistair. Hats caught out into the open, and just an initial swing from Hearts.
Ins tries to hold the defensive and gets them both flashed out, blinded past the squeaky door, still somehow holding a point blank, but Tabson finally overwhelms, gets a rifle in his hands. It's Alistair's orb that stands to the back lines. Liaz with a trade to a 2-on-2. 60 seconds left, but Tabson gets him, so it's all left to this Orpa. Hiding behind Hart, connecting the first shot, dropping the bomb in the open, but Searson's Orp just that little bit quicker as he wins the map for big.
16 coming through from the Germans, and to be honest, Jay, they weren't really tested. A little bit better of a performance in there from Order in comparison to what we saw